What's going on, guys? It's your boy Carrots Gamer. We bring all the carrots, and you best believe we do. Today, it's going to be a Dragon Ball Z Super discussion. So, I know what you're asking. You're going to ask, what are we talking about? What could possibly be wrong with Dragon Ball Super? This isn't a rant, it's a discussion. So let's get into it. Right, so today we are going to be talking about Coflowa and how she may be attracted to Goku when it comes to the tournament of survival. So we all know that Coflowa is like the exception. She basically is a version of Goku that is female. So I feel when she gets to the tournament that she's gonna see Goku go Super Saiyan Blue and be like, whoa, that guy is amazing, I want his power. And then she's gonna kind of like follow Goku, and she's gonna have like, you know, a little bit of a crush with him, and then they're gonna flirt a bit, and then things come to it, and then Chi-Chi basically gets thrown in the dirt. Yeah, so we know that it definitely can't be Vegeta, because Vegeta's too loyal, and Gohan doesn't. We all know Gohan is set for Videl, so I mean, Pan, they have a child together. I mean, Goku has a child with Chi-Chi, but 2 children. But when it comes to Chi-Chi, Goku doesn't really care. Goku's a savage when it comes to Chi-Chi. So yeah, we know that Coflowa is going to be in the universe of survival, the tournament of survival, as they're calling it. So, what does this mean for Goku? Goku is gonna, I feel it's gonna weaken him in the tournament of power, because it's kind of like they found another weakness for him. So Universe 4 can kind of use Coflowa against him. So, because we all know Universe 4 are gonna try and take Frieza away from Goku, so that, like, we're still another companion short for the tournament, which we all know Trunks is probably gonna end up being the 10th warrior. Or even if the spoilers were wrong, and we still keep Frieza, and their Universe 4's attempts fail, there's still going to be Goku's weakness, which is of course Coflowa. So we do have 2 discussions today. One is going to be how Goku might fall in love with Coflowa, and the other is about what might possibly happen to Frieza if he does end up losing his place in Universe 7. So, as we know from the spoilers, that Frieza is meant to go to Universe 4. I forgot his name, the universe that their God of Destruction for Universe 4, but I just know he's a rat in every way, shape and form of it. Goku can find another component, because if we really think about it, from the leaks that we've heard, there is going to be another 10th warrior if Frieza leaves. But we never know, the spoilers might be false, because episode 94 spoilers were false. We know that for a fact, because the name was wrong, half the things that happened were wrong. They never said anything about Master Roshi. They said it was going to be mainly Frieza based, but in the end it was more based on, the first half was based on Master Roshi and him getting, like, him training for the tournament with Korean at his tower. But we all know that we're probably going to end up losing Master Roshi in this arc, because let's face it, he's been a character in the Dragon Ball Z universe since Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball. When Goku was a small boy, he basically brought Goku up single-handedly, and we all know that he's practically immortal. But he's not practically immortal, but he is immortal in the sense that he can't die from old age. So this is going to be the end of Master Roshi from what we can see. And another thing, Goku and Gohan's hidden powers. We all know they're gonna release some sort of crazy form at the Tournament of Power. I mean, in Champa's tournament, we got Kaioken times 10 with the Super Saiyan Blue, and against Hit, and that was amazing. You could tell that they were setting up for a new form, and you can tell they're setting up for a new form now. We already know Gohan is definitely going to be stronger in the universe of the survival tournament, but we all know that Gohan's really, he's got his fighting sense back, but he's still weak. He hasn't mastered his form. He's too busy strategizing on the tournament and trying to find out whether Frieza's a snake or not, because we all know that Frieza is untrustworthy, as we can see from the episode 94, when he just ends up going gold form and then the episode just ends, and we all know that he's gonna end up killing a few of them. But we know that last minute Whis is gonna step in, because at the end of the episode we do see Whis' foot, like, or you never know, it might be Universe 9, Universe 4's God of Destruction's assistant, which I forgot their name as well. But they're kind of setting up for Trunks, because at the moment Trunks' future is still getting over the Zamasu and the Goku Black. Like, they might have killed him, but their city's still in ruins. If you think about it, they're gonna take another few years to fully come back from what Zamasu and Black actually did. Because if you think about it, Zamasu and Black, they actually destroyed Trunks, his spirit, like, but when Goku and Vegeta came, he was enlightened. He was a new person. He ended up, like, becoming stronger just because he had Goku and Vegeta there to mold him into the fighter that he is. And that's why we know that it might be Trunks, but I'm not sure. I swear if it's Yamcha, I will kill Akira Toriyama, because if it's Yamcha, we all know he's gonna get killed. Like, we all know that he's gonna get killed, and then Goku's gonna go on this massive hunt for the Dragon Balls, and then we're gonna get him back, and you know, no one wants Yamcha. No one wants a Yamcha. Chaozu would be better than Yamcha. I'm being serious about that, because Chaozu is actually quite stronger than Yamcha. I mean, Yamcha knows Dragon Fist, but that's about it. And he still has a flirt thing going on with Bulma, which is, you know, Vegeta can't be happy with that. The King of All Saiyans the Prince of All Saiyans cannot be happy with that. Another theory was that Frieza's gonna find the Earth's Dragon Balls and revive King Cold and possibly turn evil again if Frieza stays in Universe 7 and he gets resurrected for realsies, he's gonna bring back King Cold with the Earth's Dragon Balls. This is another theory that's going around. So with the Dragon Ball Z gonna go on, what's gonna happen with Universe 7, what their fate is, even if they're gonna win the universe, even if they're gonna win the tournament. If they do not win the tournament, then that could be the end of Dragon Ball, unless Whis finds a way to stay alive and does his time reversal, or Beerus steps in last minute, because we all know that Universe 4 are a bit mad at Goku right now because of what they've done with Frieza, brought him back for 27 hours. But we all know that they disagree with Goku's choice. But come on, he's Goku. Who's gonna stop Goku? I mean, really, he's like one of the most strongest characters. Why I'm saying one of the most is probably because Jiren's probably stronger, and we all know that Jiren's that person that beat Beerus in an arm wrestle, which is like, wow, someone actually beat Beerus even though he's one of the weaker gods. Goku had trouble in the Battle of Gods arc. When he first fought Beerus, you could tell he was struggling. He wasn't just struggling, he was like in God form, in his Super Saiyan God form, he was fine. But when he powered down and he was in space fighting Beerus, he just got knocked out. And no one was expecting that. They were expecting him to beat Beerus. But now Beerus has that mutual respect for Goku because he landed hits. I mean, Vegeta only hit Beerus because he was mad because, you know, Beerus slapped Bulma. I mean, never slap Bulma. You got Vegeta. If you've got Vegeta on your back, never slap Bulma. You are gonna get knocked out by the Prince of All Saiyans. And also, if Goku does get a new form, what is it gonna be? It could be Kaioken times 50. It could be a number of things to do with Kaioken, but I don't believe that it will be. I have a feeling it's something to do with like God Ki and another state of Super Saiyan God. Because we know in the manga at the moment, Vegeta's learning how to switch between Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and the Super Saiyan God form, which is the blue hair and then the pink hair. So we know that's happening in the manga, because at the moment Vegeta's still in the, he's kind of not at the tournament. The tournament isn't going to happen in the manga for another 3 chapters, I think, and the chapters come out monthly, isn't it? I haven't read the manga in a while. I just read reviews. So yeah, that's a few theories about Dragon Ball Z Super. Yeah, peace. Don't forget to Kamehameha, wave, that like button, subscribe. I'm out.